In the heart of a vibrant forest, life began with the soft chirping of two tiny chicks. Their mother, a symbol of grace, glided through sun-dappled clearings in search of sustenance. She found a ripe, red apple, its skin glistening in the morning light. Returning to her cozy nest, she tenderly fed her hungry offspring, unaware of the shadow looming just beyond the horizon of their peaceful world. Suddenly, the peace was shattered. A roaring inferno erupted, a wall of orange terror consuming everything in its path. Panic-stricken birds scattered into the smoky sky. Below, the forest floor became a scene of desperate unity. Animals of all kinds worked together, fetching water in small buckets, their tiny splashes appearing helpless against the towering flames. As the heat intensified, despair gripped every heart. They collectively knelt, eyes wide with a mixture of terror and fading hope, offering silent pleas to the heavens above. Then, a miracle occurred. The sky groaned and split open, unleashing a torrential downpour that hissed against the embers. The blazes were extinguished, leaving behind a scarred, blackened landscape, but one that was finally safe. Joy slowly returned as the survivors gathered, celebrating the gift of life that the rain had so mercifully restored. Amidst the communal cheer, a small white kitten felt a wave of inexplicable sadness. Tears welled in her green eyes as she looked at the ruins. But she was not alone. A kind-hearted dog, her loyal companion, gently nuzzled her head. Together, they turned their grief into action, embarking on a project to build a new home. They hammered wooden planks and carefully placed the roofing, piece by piece. Once their dwelling was complete, they planted a small apple tree in front, a symbol of the life they intended to nurture. Their days filled with the simple, rhythmic tasks of survival. They carried water from a nearby stream to keep their sapling alive. The dog often balanced two heavy pots with steady grace, while the kitten followed, carrying a small frog on a stick as her tiny companion. Their combined efforts ensured the tree's growth. They even learned to swim in the cool waters, splashing and playing with newfound delight, finding beauty in the simple act of being alive together. Yet, sadness would still visit the kitten like a ghost. Each time, the steadfast dog was there with a warm embrace to dispel her gloom. They crafted a colorful kite, meticulously assembling its frame and paper. On a breezy afternoon, they launched it into the wide-open sky, watching it dance gracefully above their home. As night fell, they sat together inside their little house, gazing at the full moon. When the familiar melancholy returned to the kitten's eyes, the dog provided a final, comforting hug. It was a silent promise that no matter the sorrow, their friendship would endure through every moonrise.